Okay, so now having made the problem a little bit easier, trying to figure out which one of these is
It's smaller.
smaller. Okay, so let's see if we can make some progress on that.
Well, in order to do this, we need to have a common denominator here.
Okay.
Because the rough way to do it would be if they're both smaller than half, so
Yeah.
we need to use the common denominator, but this,
Let me give you a little bit of room to use a common denominator. Okay.
But I'm not, it's 4001. If it was just 4000, it would be pretty easy.
Oh yeah, what would happen if that was just was 4 over 4,000?
And 5 over 5000.
Yeah, what would happen there?
But then they would be, so 4 over 4000, that would be 4,000. So this would be 1/1000.
Okay.
And that would be 1/1000.
Yeah, so they're both super close to 1/1000, even though they're not exactly 1/1000.
Yeah.
So now it's a little trickier. But can you use your idea of getting a common denominator?
Well, in common denominator, this is not obvious. Like, well, maybe if you multiplied, well, I think you need to multiply both of these numbers by 10.
Why is that?
Because if you multiply them both by 5, like, to get a common denominator, I think the common denominator here is this number here.
Why do you? What makes you think that's the common denominator?
Because if you just multiplied this number by 5, you would get 20,005.
Okay. All right.
And then if you multiply, the closest you can get to that with this denominator is 20,004.
Oh, interesting.
So I think you need to multiply it. You need to multiply it by 10.
Okay. What would happen if you multiplied this one? Can this one be multiplied to get 40,010, this denominator?
Well, so 40,000 and no.
Okay.
So 5 times 8 is 40,
Uh-huh.
and then 1 times 8 is 8, so it would be 40,008.
Yeah.
And they keep differing.
Yeah, they keep differing.
But now it only differs. It differs. So before it only differed by 1, so we were closer there.
Uh-huh.
Could be the common denominator. Multiplied these. Multiplied them both by 5.
Well, let's go to a simpler problem here.
So,
Oh, did you have an idea?
well, what if we multiplied this number by 5,001 and this number by 4,001?
Okay.
Because that would mean this number is divisible by that number, and this number is divisible by that number.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
So 4,001. This might be our common denominator here.
Yeah, I tell you what, I don't want you to actually multiply that out. Let's just write a denominator as 4,001 times 5,001. Like, so whatever that number is, that's what this is going to turn into. So we can just leave it unmultiplied.
Yeah.
But what's the numerator going to be? That one you
It's
can multiply.
4 times 5,001.
Which is what?
It's going to be 20,004.
2004. Okay.
So, and then this one over here is going to be 5 times 4,001, which is 20,005.
Okay.
5. But they both have the same denominator now. this number here is 1 bigger than that number. So
Okay.
it must mean this number is bigger.
So which number down here is bigger than?
It means this number here is bigger.
Okay, and so which one of our original numbers then, which
That's
were
number smaller.
3996 over 4001 and 4997 over 5001? Is that
So
what
it
it was?
means this.
No. Were those the original numbers? 4996, sorry.
Wasn't it 3997 here?
Yeah, 3997, yeah, I got it mixed up in my head. 3997 over 4001, 4996 over 5001. Which one of these numbers is bigger?
This one.
If we know this is bigger.
We know this one is smaller.
Oh, this one is smaller.
So this is a closer distance to 1, so we know that this one is now bigger.
This one is bigger. 4996 over 5000.
Just by a minuscule distance. Like, the denominator was huge when we did it before.
Okay, so we found this number was bigger, this number was smaller,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So that meant, what was the common denominator when we got this one?
It was
Yep.
4,000. It was 4001 times 5001.
So this was
Oh, yeah.
20,005, right?
And that one was 20,004.
That one was 20,004, so this number was bigger.
But so that means this number is smaller. But that must mean this number is bigger.
Yeah, so we just got a little confused on which one was bigger and which one was smaller. So this number was bigger, so that means you subtracted more away from 1 to get to this number?
So that must mean
Yeah.
that number.
Yeah, so sorry for that little confusion at the end. We needed to have all the numbers on the table at the same time.
Yep.
Okay, that was a really good job. Really good job. This one's barely bigger than this one,
Yeah.
right? This is by the tiniest little amount.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Good work, hon. Very good work.